This is a light language transmission to help you shift out of attachment to old ways of bringing in money. So the attachment to earning income or making money, or any of the old rigid structures that are learnt in terms of the way that money comes in and goes out. And this is to free you up to the infinite potential of how we are connected to a divine source of inflow, which is where money comes from. So it's about opening up our income streams and not being attached to earning it in a certain way, but being aware that we're connected to an infinite source of supply. So in this way we can be doing our soul's work or following our inner urge, that which fills us with joy, and it's not connected to how the money comes in. So it's not connected to survival, and therefore it takes any attachment off of those things that we enjoy and that are our soul purpose or our inspiration, and allows us to then truly contribute to the world in the way that's right for us, and that emotionally, energetically feeds us, whilst separating that out from how we provide for ourselves in a material way, in terms of the roof over our head and the food we're eating. So it's about separating that out to remove the attachment, really opening us up to following our joy, and to infinite forms of inflow and income that provides for us in all ways. I hope I've made that clear, what I'm trying to say. Isha soko toko oko oso ichikobo toko soko takachika takasaka tabo toko chikasaka tobo bobo titaka akata toko soko tobo tachikobo soko toko toko o isa chakapata koko so toko akitaka papa toko tobo chikobo soko tobo toko toko tata kasa tabo tobo to ipataka kata sikita tabo toko soko tobo tobo titaka toko soko takata toko chiko soko tobo toko to isha sa tapata kata kaka saka tobo chupita kabiti toko so tabo toko chiko soko toko takata to Ichasataka kakata sakata poko otoko potoko chupoko sutoko topotoko chiko sopoto tataka pataka kakasaka poko toko potopo ipakata kakaka saka chukopoko topo topotika akatoko potacho potoko Chasapaka takata kopopo koso toko potika abatopo toko chasapatoko tika sopotoko chikopo soto ikakaka soto kotopotata kakasataka poko osoto otoko oktukipo sokotoko o ichoko soto kopotoko pataka chiko soto pataka pata sapata chikopo toko skopoto o isakaka kasaka auto oko osika akaka soko oko koko teka kopoko osaka poko otakachkopo o isakaka kasaka papa kapako popo toko tupu tika chapo soko topo taka atupo toko o ichaka apta sa tapaka patako boso toko tika toko poto toko bosa taka pataka ataka poko toko asapo toko o isa akaka toko oko koko oso poko oko otika oso toko ataka toko oko ikasa tapa kataka koko soko toko bochaka sa tapo toko chapo isa pataka choko boso toko toko taka choko boso toko tika kaka tapa sotopo isakapa takapotoko obotocho sobotoko tobaka akakasataka popo sotoko potopo isakapatoko otokocho osobotoko toko satapa takachko sobotaka atoko pototi taka potoko potopoto o isapata taka sobotoko toko Isa kapata kaka choko soko potoko choko soko toko choko soko taka choko soko toko kata 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 isa kata 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 toko 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 sika kata toko soko toko 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 isa kata kaka 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 isa kaka kaka koko 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 tike potoko soko toko choko soko toro choko soko toko kata toko soko toko isa kata 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 kit kata toko 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 choko soko taka choko soko toko tiko soko toko choko soko to Isakaka katsoko toko butoko osoko topoko chubusco toko so toko toko patoko soko topo chikasoko toko to. Ichasaka kaka kaka saka patoko koko sotoko koko sakataka chakasapataka cho. Ichasaka toko toko chasoko toko toko chakasikataka toko pata chakasapatoko otipa kataka paja. Ikasa chakapatoko putu chaska patoko topusika chakapasaka pata tapataka toko toko to. Ichakasaka kaka suko o ta aka aka o to o to o ko otika aka achoko o I aka atoko o ko o ite acho o to o to icha aka askabato oka atupoko atka to oso tocho isaka kaka atoko boto o to soko toko toko boto soko choboko toko Jasaka kakasaka kakako oto opoto okoto opoko koko soko popo oto pokoto opoto sapataka ba akata aka o I atapoto oko okoto otoko otoko ataka toko potoko toko so toko takata ichika aka kato okoto po utita aka akato o ota tapata akata a I akata achiko toko so topota toko toko so taka aka kaka ato o a ataka po otoko oto sopota kakata ito toko ito to soko toko chobo sataka chobo soko topo tara toko so toko choro toko soko topo taka chobo soko toto ichaskata toko pataka chobo soko topo chakasa pataka toko so taka patata ichasataka pataka toko oto choko optota toko toka pataka ikata pataka toko pataka topo toko so toko chobo soko topo ichasko toko patata toko soko chobo soko pataka toko to Ichasaka pato o so poko o poko oto o sokopa oto poko oto poto otokopa a ikapataka atakapo kotopo to ikapatapa a patapo koto o ikapatapa poko o itapakatapa a patapa tokopta o I aptakapa aptoko poto kotaka poto chubaskata poto chubasapoto pataka poto ichasapakata poko to poto kotoka chubaskoto poko oto o iaptapataka poto apa tapa o. So really feeling a strengthening of the spine, like a standing upright. Spine is also connected to support of yourself, but feeling supported by others. Although it's very much about not requiring support from others because it's all within you. So that really strong spine. There's also like the hara line, which is very strong right down your midline. It's like almost like an invisible rod connecting heaven to earth through you, bringing in your divine light, your divine purpose, like your divine blueprint essentially for what you're here to do, with all the information on how to do it, including the desire to do it, which is held in specific points along that rod. And there is so the one about the desire to carry out your soul's work was really activated during that transmission, as well as a really big work on the heart and the solar plexus, really big opening. It felt really achy, as if it was really being cleared out, hollowed out, and activated, and then a reciprocal opening of the crown. The crown feels really huge, so the crown connecting to the divine inflow, and the base feels really huge as well, as it anchors that reciprocal amount of inflow into the earth. So this inflow of divine energy, divine power, divine love, but also is related to income in terms of money or currency. Isha sakaka toko kokoso topoko o kotopo uskotopo chikoboso oto okokoso kokoso potoko chosokotopoko akatoko o I akataka kakasakatapoko o tokopoto putika akasobotoko cho itachaka potoko o tochopo sokopotoko o ichasakapata o potoko poto sokotopo o tika o atapaka atosopo. So the throat and the sacral chakra also really opening, and they feel filled with golden energy. So throat is about the expression of your truth, your authenticity, your purpose, what you're here to express in the world. And the sacral is the creative center, so and the interaction with others. Isokoto okopoto kichipo sotoko batakato ita kotoko to batakasutoko isakapata kachikopo sotipa katoko sopata atopoko popo isakata pakotopo popo itapakachopo osotopokata asa akata apo ota isakapato opotoko isapata kapa opo oto osakapoto. I felt an activation of the cells of the body, especially on the arms. Ikoto isapatakajibo itaka apatachi sobotoko patika asapatoko also itabata akatatitika tokobosoto potiapa opotokopo potoko sopoti isakapata kajibo sotopaka atabo apata opoto o. So I'm seeing a lot of golden energy. It's almost like turning into golden beings, golden cells of the body, and the third eye opening, showing the way forward. Iakata kabotoko pisata kapata kochopo sotopitaka apatakato toko satapaka atiba isakapa atoko sobotoko toko botika poto. That felt like the throat connecting to the heart, almost like the truth of the heart being expressed unimpeded through the throat chakra. Akacho sobatika takapachkapoto sotokotoko tika katokopoto isakachopoto kataka potoko chakapa atakapa apisapoto pokoto isakapa ikapapo ikapapo sopoti ikapata kasapo ipaka. That was like a message directly from spirit to the receiver of this transmission. And basically it was a message of love and going forward well, essentially, and blessings on your path, doing what you're here to do. So I hope you receive that well, and do treat it as a healing activation where you're receiving codes, so they will need to be integrated. So give yourself plenty of rest and time to integrate, and drink a lot of water. You may need to also sleep and eat, and listen to it as many times as you need to. It will go a level deeper each time you listen to it. Take care. Blessings.